Well, hello guys, Tyler back with you for another video. Did the randomizing, this is what I got. NBA 2K16, KD's last year in Oklahoma City, and also Devin Booker's rookie year. Very young team, weren't good at all. They finished second to last, but they had some young talent on that team in Oklahoma City, finished third. We all know how that ended, losing in the Western Conference Final to the Golden State Warriors that year. So this is the matchup we're going to get, and we'll get back to after the game. Like I said, please subscribe. Here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And tonight we have two teams who both like to get out in transition, a torrid pace, high octane, call it what you will. Kenny, your nickname, the Jet, comes to mind. Is this exactly the kind of up and down style you like?
Oh, if you're a guard, this is the type of tempo you want to play at. No. Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder, in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Rivers. Then there's Len. And it's Warren in at the small forward spot.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And it's blocked by Adams. Booker the pass to Warren. Just 4 to shoot. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
And here is Warren, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Unloads from 13. Warren, good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Outside Durant. Dishes to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with the superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
Adams dishes to Robertson. There's the pick. Outside Durant. Screen by Ibaka. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good. Durant's got 5.
Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
Westbrook against Bledsoe. Feeds it to Teletovic. Plan a screen. And Teletovic kicks to Booker. For 3, Bledsoe. The shot is off. Good D by Westbrook.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kick out to Adams. Outside Durant. A second chance effort. Durant with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Puts it up from 17. Oh, close. The buzzer beating dunk.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing. And
the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
The Thunder leading by 3. What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Started the season with Dragic and Thomas on the roster and moved them both, Clark, at the deadline.
And, you know, most folks saw the Dragic trade coming after his disagreements with the team. The Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though.
Anthony Morrow out there with Durant. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's Payne. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And stolen by Payne. Raiders on the wing. Elbow shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
And as you said, the Suns made a flurry of deals at the deadline. You knew they would move one guard, but ended up moving 2, brought back 1 as well.
When the Suns made all those trades, you kind of figured there would be some adjustment, and they did fall off a bit. Still, they felt what they had wasn't quite good enough going forward, so they got a jump on rebuilding last year.
First one falls for him.
And guys, in a draft with so many talented big men and lead guards, Booker was a bit of a hot commodity. One of the purest sharpshooters in the draft, has a lightning quick release on his jump shot.
And Durant, here we go. Some solid defense from Knight. Suns trail by 3. He feeds it to Lure. Chandler trying to free himself up. Lure can't hit. And with Booker, you know, who is a Kentucky guy, he's a sharpshooter, Greg. You're talking about that. His dad actually played at the University of Missouri. He was a pretty good shooter, Clark. This Booker has a pretty good frame to work with, and I think that's going to serve him well in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like his size. I like his stroke. I like his toughness. I think he's going to be better defensively than people think. He's got a lot of good stuff in his game already.
Outside Durant, from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in. 55 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cantor, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cantor's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Knight into the lane. Morrow with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Kicks to Payne. Pass to Durant. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Anthony Morrow. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for John Lure. Warren's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Booker. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Warren. D right on him. Here's Len. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He doesn't get the second one. Roberson. And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them feel a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They had some very nice stretches of play in the second quarter at both ends of the floor and got out to a well-deserved 8-point lead by halftime. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, Ernie, Kenny, the offense was running really well. And their shooting percentage was outstanding, and it wasn't just luck. It's because the offense never allowed the opposing defenders to get comfortable.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. They've got Warren. Mirza Teletovic out there with Len. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Booker in at the two-guard spot. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Len. The Thunder shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
Suns trail by 8. He kicks to Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Bledsoe, and it's caught by Ibaka. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. He gives them a double-digit lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Steven Adams. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. And then for Phoenix, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Alex Len. Lure comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Warren. Bledsoe dishes to Lure from 12 feet out. And Roberson pulls it down. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Suns trail by 14. Now Bledsoe. To halt the run. Here's Lure. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Roberson. Pass to Westbrook. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knight with it. The feed to Warren. Back to Knight. Outside for Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Warren. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Knight on the wing. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Len. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Westbrook against Knight. And Westbrook, here we go. Puts up the baby hook. Cantor's shot is off. Suns trail by 12. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Bledsoe.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Outside Westbrook. It is now to Robertson. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Adams. Durant just inside the line. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Plan a screen. Bledsoe outside. There's the screen. He dishes it to Teletovic. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Westbrook. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. John Lure comes in for Mirza Teletovic. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Warren. And John Jenkins subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Dishes to Tucker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Knight. And here's Payne. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this run, but they
kind of figured how that outcome would be. If you're a fan of both teams, it's something you don't want to see, because when Durant and Westbrook were still a duo and taking the lead by storm for that long stretch in Oklahoma City, and then the Suns are in rough times, but Booker to this day is still a bright spot. And the Thunder U18 to now is a bright spot as well, looking very good this year, raising a lot of eyebrows, playing well.
Russell Westbrook.
The Thunder were that close to defeating the Warriors, but they came up short and just choked more or less in the Western Conference Finals. But they were definitely a fun team to watch. As you can see, all my NBA games are 3-minute quarters. You can see how much higher scoring this was compared to the 05. You can see the eras are comparing and how different they are to now. But his was NBA 2K16. NHL is up next, and we'll get that video up as soon as I can. Thanks. Have a good night. Peace.
I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.